All right, we're going to find the partial fraction decomposition of 5x to the third minus 1 over x squared minus 4x plus 3. The first thing that screams out at us when looking at this problem is that the degree of the numerator is not less than the degree of the denominator. So before I apply partial fractions, I first have to divide to ensure that the numerator, the degree of the numerator is less than the degree of the denominator. So I'll do that with long division down here. So I have 5x cubed minus 1, give some space here, and I need to divide x squared minus 4x plus 3 and figure out the quotient and remainder. So 5x cubed divided by x squared, that goes in 5x times, multiply by 5x, 5x times 5x squared is 5x cubed, so that'll cancel. Here I have minus 20x squared, and here plus 15x. So subtracting, 0x squared minus negative 20x squared is 20x squared. 0x minus 15x gives me minus 15x. Then minus 1 minus 0 is the minus 1. Okay, and then I have to do it one more time. 20x squared divided by x squared, that's plus 20. Then multiplying by 20, 20 times x squared is 20x squared. 20 times negative 4x is minus 80x. 20 times 3 is plus 60. So subtracting negative 15 minus negative 80 is plus 65x. Negative 1 minus plus 60 is minus 61. And so the top line becomes 5x plus 20. That's the quotient. Then I have this remainder of 65x minus 61 over x squared minus 4x plus 3. So I will now find the partial fraction decomposition of this part. So to do that, 65x minus 61 over, this denominator is x minus 1 times x minus 3. And so the decomposition will have the form a over x minus 1 plus b over x minus 3. And clearing out the denominator, 65x minus 61 is equal to a times x minus 3 plus b times x minus 1. From here, we plug in the obvious numbers. If I plug in 1, then this part will go away. If I plug in 1 over here, I would have that 4 is equal to negative 2a. And therefore, divided by negative 2, I would have a is equal to negative 2. The other thing that makes sense to plug in would be 3. If I plug in 3 here, 65 times 3 minus 61, that works out to be 134. Plug in 3 into this, that goes away. Plug in 3 into this, I get 2b. And so dividing by 2, I get b is equal to 67. And so my a here is negative 2 over x minus 1. The b is 67 over x minus 3. So those will get used at the very top of the page. So 5x plus 20 minus 2 over x minus 1 plus 67 over x minus 3. And so that would be the decomposition of this rational function.